Wub wub, this is my intro. Wub wub. Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video, and today's last and final video we're going to talk about skill trees in Destiny 2. A quick look at them. I obviously don't have any footage, but there has been a couple of leaked pictures and a couple of tweets sent out by a couple of people that kind of give me an idea of how they might work. So I may be wrong on some of this stuff, but it seems pretty simple. It does seem like they have simplified how skill trees work and how you change how your Warlock, Hunter or Titan acts. So I have a random leaked picture off the internet that people were sending around in Facebook and such things, and I wanted to discuss it because it has the new skill trees on it. We have at the top a Gunslinger and at the bottom a Striker. Now if you look at how this class works, the big diamond in the center is each of the new abilities. So for the Hunter you'll get a Shade Step, for the Titan you get like a little barricade that you can put up in front of you, and of course for the Warlock you get that little white circle thing that you put down on the floor. And those are the three new abilities for each class, and they are the big central diamond in the center of the skill tree. Now above each of these diamonds for the Gunslinger and the Striker are the grenades, and you could just click one of them and use that grenade in PvP, PvE, etc, etc. Down below the diamond are obviously the free jumps. These are just normal everyday things that we know. Now to the left of the diamond you have two different like upside down shield or bell looking icons, and basically what these are is they change the mechanics and properties of what the big central ability does. So for instance, for the Gunslinger, your big central ability is a Shade Step. Now if you have Marksman Dodge equipped, which is on the left, that will automatically reload your equipped weapon when dodging. And right now I have no idea what the other little shield bell icon is underneath Marksman Dodge, but it will change how the Shade Step works and the ability that comes with it, and it will do something different. Now over on the right we have two sets of 4 perks. At the top there are 4 perks and at the bottom there are 4 perks. These are going to be your passive, you know, Gunslinger or Striker or whichever subclass you are using. Those passive things that we know and have seen before, like precision shots, increase your stability, stuff like that. And then you could choose between 4 of them or 4 other ones. So your skill tree will build one way or the other. As you can see, the Gunslinger goes up and there are 4 icons that are selected there. And then on the Striker, they chose to do the bottom 4. So you're going to have a lesser amount of perks, but you get to pick and choose between the ones that you use in your skill tree. Now, the biggest question I have is if you spec a certain way, like if you choose that exact Gunslinger setup, those 4 perks at the top, are they locked? Can you then swap and change to the other 4 perks if you wish? If not, that is going to really be a detrimental thing to, you know, experiencing all of the subclasses and all of the classes, because you would have to have, let's say for instance for Gunslinger there are 2 sets of 4 perks. That means you'd have to have 2 Golden Gun Hunters and then 2, you know, Void Hunters, 2 Arc Hunters, to be able to use all of the subclasses with all of the perks and try different things out. And then the same for Titan and Warlock, which would equate to 6 of each class, which is ridiculous. So I hope you can change those perks and look at other things. Now, Giggs also tweeted out some interesting things, and I'll link him in the video description. First up, he tweeted out, skill tree is way more simple. Played the new Sunsinger. The 3 nades and jumps are all the same. 4 perks that can't be changed and 4 locked perks. So is that the choice that I was just referring to? Those 4 perks that can't be changed are obviously one of the 2 sets of diamonds that each the Gunslinger and the Titan have chosen. And then it says 4 locked perks, which is the other 4 that can't be chosen. Is that going to be a permanent fixture? If you choose one way to spec, can you never go the other way? That is an important question. And just a little extra thing about subclasses. Giggs also tweeted out that supers take bonus damage from elemental damage. Energy weapons and abilities will be the way to get rid of supers. So if someone is running around with a Fist of Havoc and can slam over and over again, I hear someone actually Fist of Havoc 6 times in one activation. The best way to take them down is with arc weapons and arc abilities. It does extra damage to those classes to shut them down quicker, which also begs the question, why not just use elemental weapons all the time instead of ever having a kinetic weapon? Who knows? But This is interesting to say the least. I'm sorry I don't have any footage of skill trees. Obviously, I haven't been invited out there, but I did see this leaked little image and I wanted to share it with you guys. So if you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new around here for Destiny and Destiny 2 content. Thank you for watching. I've been Easy Now. You guys have been awesome.